In November 2023, an acquaintance reached out to us, asked if we wanted another Great Dane because they had heard of someone getting rid of theirs for free because she was too big and they didn't want her anymore, which is already just a huge red flag. So my husband and I decided to go meet her, and we were met with a visibly malnourished, openly bleeding pup with the saddest eyes I've ever seen. And there was no way we could leave her there. So even though we had a house full of other dogs, we took her home with us. So we had 70 pounds of destruction. She just demand barked all day, every day. She couldn't be left alone for any amount of time without panicking or hurting herself. The first few weeks with her was getting her used to her new surroundings, building trust with her, trying to show her that this is where she was going to stay. We played with her to release some of her endless puppy energy. We began working on basic training. We took naps with her, played with her in the yard, and before long, her sweet, silly personality started to come out. While she was making progress, she still needed just so much. And we were so tired. We had to sleep separately because she couldn't be left alone. She'd wake us up all hours of the night. She needed constant attention. And when we were going through all of the necessary steps to introduce her to our other dogs, we learned that she was also fear and dog reactive. Exhausted and stressed, we decided we needed professional help. And we called Kim at People and Pups as a last-ditch effort, because if we could not get her through this last hurdle, we would not have been able to keep her. It wasn't fair to our other dogs who had been overshadowed by Athena's constant and numerous needs. So with Kim's help and advice, we began what we called friendship training. First, it began in Athena's room with her and her crate, and we bring Freya in to just get them used to being around other dogs and show them that bad things won't happen. Then we moved things outside and walked them together, and then we took friendship training to the living room, which is Freya's space, and rinse and repeat. And at the same time, we continued to work with Athena, and she mastered all of her basic commands, even a few tricks for fun. She became a very loving, smart, respectful, well-behaved, happy, and healthy girl. With things going so well, we started to introduce her to our other dogs. And before long, her and our other Great Dane became the best of friends. She even let him into her room without any issue, and they were very quickly sharing beds and taking naps together. When I think about where we started, it feels hard to believe. The Athena that we brought home and the Athena that we have now are not the same dog. Now, instead of going absolutely insane when my husband comes home from work and trying to claw her way through the door to get to him, she calmly greets him and finds a toy to show off to him. When I let her out of her crate, she doesn't try to run through me. She's just the sweetest, goofiest little snuggle bug. Being able to leave her unattended in the presence of another dog and them playing in a healthy and respectful way and watching her live the life that she deserves just makes me so proud of her. But also proud of us a little bit. That's what hard work paying off looks like. Athena needed a lot of help, and she needed a great team behind her, and we all needed a miracle. And Kim was that miracle. I can say with absolute confidence that we would not be here in this happy, peaceful home if it weren't for her guidance, her expertise, and her support.